Hello everyone. Hello. Hello everyone, welcome to Silent Tanya Party en Vietri de Belladon. Your Mr. Symmetry Venus, your prima donna platformers, your diva Dark Souls are here to play some Kingdom Death. I keep wanting to say Kingdom Hearts, but we're playing Kingdom Death Monster, which is a very, very cool. Sorry, taking off my robes. I was sleeping a little bit, and then I had a very, very big dinner, which was a couple of enchiladas and some nachos. And it was so much food. It's really cheap Tex-Mex food that I kind of had to lie down for a little bit because I hurt my stomach. There are a lot of things in this game. It's a very, very big game. But I'm going to teach you how to play. It's actually much more easy than you think it is. It's a very simple game. This is a game I got a long time ago for Kickstarters. Me and a friend kickstarted together. And it took like 5 years for the models to actually arrive. And by that point, neither me nor my friend wanted to play this game. Luffy! Also, by the way, hi, are you in there? Hi, I am Penis. Hi, Down Night. Welcome. Thank you for clocking in. Number as well, thank you so much for clocking in, even though it's not showing your name. Dips on the ding dong. You want to get the lion ding dong? Hi Cliff, welcome. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Tex-Mex. I do like Tex-Mex. It's a very good food, but can absolutely. What the fuck is going on? I tried to clear out my redeem queue, but it just keeps coming back. I'm Mighty Germ. Thank you so much for clocking in. How you doing? Oh. I had a really interesting day today. I cannot clear my redeem queue for some reason. It's one of those times I really wish I had a moderator around to Kingdom Death Monster, let's go! This game is very very questionable art sometimes. We're going to be starting with the vanilla one. I have a lot of expansions myself. I think I have the Dragon King, the Dung Beetle Knight, the Flower Knight, the Gorm, Lion God, Lion Knight. I don't think I have Lion God. Have the Manhunter, this, and none of the other ones. Actually, I think I have the Sunstalker. Sunstalker's model is really cool. Sorry, I had to burp because of the Tex-Mex. Sunstalker's model is my favorite because it kind of looks like Zack from Only Plays, Zack Hedel, the creator of Smiling Friends, one of the creators of Smiling Friends. It's questionable. It's questionable about anime girls being eaten by deer with a gaping maw for stomach. Actually, I posted a photo on Twitter, I think yesterday. I put together the Intimacy Survivors, which is a special set of survivors that come with the Screaming Antelope. Here's the Intimacy Female, and here's the Intimacy Male. They look really cool. So I actually have this game in real life. But that's why I feel confident playing this on Tabletop Simulator, because I bought it. I think we pre-ordered it. The first Kickstarter. I'm gonna have to look it up. Kingdom Death Monster first Kickstarter. So this was a long time ago. This was 2012, I think. It ended November 22nd, 2012, and then it took until I think it's so long. I think it took until like 2015 before 2016 maybe. I think the models actually got released 2016. So they're waiting for the Gambler's. Oh my God, Boots! He still hasn't given you the Gambler's chest. Boots is a weird, very strange guy. He took a very long time to make this game. Do we have any nuts on this model? I can almost see the tiger's balls. It says the lion's balls. If you turn them upside down, it'd be easier to see maybe. Hold on. They didn't scan the balls! Here we go. Basically, me and my friend were not interested in playing this, and then I wanted to play it later on. But there's a Bloodborne board game as well. There's a couple of really big ones. I also have Gloomhaven. So that's Frosthaven's on his way. I have only played Gloomhaven 2 times, so I have a lot of board games that I never played with people because I'm antisocial and don't have any friends. 2012 was 10 years ago. Oh my God! I actually like playing Tabletop Simulator more because it's a lot of bookkeeping. It's actually a lot of bookkeeping, but if you have a lot of dedicated people playing this game, like this New Year's, actually goes pretty well. We had one person in charge of all the lion cards. We have one person in charge of all the all the civ cards, all the settlement stuff, and then we had someone in charge of the hunting stuff, and then someone who's a general cleaner, like a general janitor, taking things away. So it's a collaborative effort. It was pretty cool. Why can I not complete my redeems? Come on, gotta! Come on, Twitch, get your shit together! Oh no! I've only really played this game once with other people, and then since I played, I got it on Tabletop Simulator, and I've been playing it a lot myself. And I named my survivors after Hololive characters. And I named them Picora, Axel, Magni, and Marine. And I think this is the first actual fight past the prologue. Picora and I think it was Magni both got scared to death by the lion screaming or yelling at them, so they died immediately. And Marine lost one leg and I think someone got blind as well, blind in one eye. I think the Janny in the board game would not be me. That would be horrible. But it's a really fun game. So we're gonna be naming this Pig Leg Marine, right? So I'm gonna be naming the survivors, and I have a redeem that you can use once per stream. So you can name the survivors, but it's gonna be one male. This is a male, and 2 females here in green and blue, and then we have another male here. White is male. So these are the models. These are the starting survivors. We have I think this guy's called Zachary in the canon game. I don't remember the names of these ones though. This is the handsome dude. This is the himbo. Here's the bimbo. And here are the 2 people actually getting shit done. I wasn't trying to be a little bit... I was talking to my singing teacher today. We were talking about how I usually stream my voice when I'm streaming. So she gave me some advice on how to talk during the stream. So if I sound a little bit more tired than usual, it's because I'm trying to survive making longer streams, basically. My goal is maybe booming up to 4 hours regularly during streaming. But we'll see. We'll see. 3 hours is pretty good too. But let's see here. Can I go into I do not have a redeem queue in my hold on. Let's see if I can get a window up here. The reward queue. Big Leg Marine. So cute. Apparently the Twitch is not really working right now in terms of redeems, so I can't really close the redeem queue. But it's fine. Yeah, I had this game for a very long time. It's been in my drawers for like 10 years. Raiden! Nice! So, I think we're gonna name the white character Raiden. Because he's the one that looks the most like Raiden. Can't even see who follows. It's really weird. I think there's something wrong with it. Yes, probably. This is a lion. Actually, it's kind of painted similar to how I painted mine. Because mine has like a bluish marble mane and marble white fur. And then I used some fake blood on the paw, and the mouth, and the ground. So I have the screaming antelope as well, the butcher and the king's. No, the hand. I had those glued together. I had the 4 basic survivors and intimacy survivors. It didn't change my redeemed. Oh my god. Biggest dickus. I mean, okay. Biggest. Hero, if you know. Incontinential buttons. The biggest Dickus is gonna be the red dude. So, Dixa. What's so funny about Dickus? Everyone's having a good Tuesday. I'm still on holidays, so I haven't really figured out how things are going. But basically, this game has like 3 different phases. We're starting in the showdown phase, which is actually only happening first because it's a prologue. Then usually after the showdown phase, you go to the settlement phase where you build your town, and then after the settlement phase, you go in the hunting phase when you hunt down the next target. But I didn't even know what day it is. Right, same here. I don't even remember what day it is when I'm not on holiday. Here's a list of survivors. We only have 4. Here's a bunch of models, but they don't actually have the models for all the different armor kits. They have some for rawhide and I think leather as well, unarmored. They have a couple of different models, but most of these are actually Lucy, Zachary, Ezra and Alistair. Those are the first starting four. Sorry to burp again. The Tex-Mex is not dealing well with my stomach. So, let's see here. We have biggest tickets. We have 2 unnamed females. And we have Raiden. So actually, the problem with this game is that if we don't have them named at the beginning of the game, they will not have a point of survival. So when I played with my friends, we actually thought we could name our characters because according to the story, they don't even know anything when they wake up. So I'm going to read the prologue for this game, and we'll go through it over time. I'm just going to start a good playlist for this game while we're streaming. So hold on. Hope this music is not too loud, but then we're going to be listening to Hololive music while playing. The lore of the game is kind of wild. I agree with the Germans, it's really weird. I don't know if I can concentrate this. Hold on. Oh my god! I feel like this is really appropriate music for this game. This is too loud or distracting. Can I have this music running in the background while we're playing? I don't think I'm gonna get DMCA because I was watching Cloth. Cloth streaming, and he was having a lot of Hololive music in the background, and he didn't actually get him. I don't think it got him demonetized or DMCA'd. I'm not sure though. Usually Japanese companies are really, really horny on DMCAing, so I have a lot of. I've actually been uploading my VODs. This is what I was doing during the holidays. I have all of 2021 uploaded, and I'm done with March 2022. So my goal is to make all of 2022 available. 2021 is cringe and gross and horrible, so I'm not going to make that available. But 2022, Cloth has a Hololive copyright pass. Yeah, probably because he's a bug. It's really funny to watch though. I really like him doing his art. It's a very casual, nice, relaxing stream. But we don't need these. This is just how to play specifically on Tabletop Simulator. There we go. But what was I saying? Yeah. So I have 109 videos uploaded on my. So I have 2 different accounts. I have the Castle de Belladone, and I have Litania VT. And Litania VT, I have all my really, really old VODs that I removed. And then on Castle de Belladone, I have one ASMR video, and then 108 unlisted videos that are my VODs. Pardon me. Release the VODs. I will release the 2022 VODs. Don't worry. I was listening to this Camsong karaoke from 2021, and oh my god, it was horrible to listen to. I also found my old application video for Hololive from 2021. I think March 2021. It was disgusting to watch. It was gross. It actually made me kind of want to throw up, to be honest. Because I was very, very new at streaming. So let me see if we can turn on VSync here, because there's a lot of issues without VSync. I actually only recently learned what VSync was. I didn't know about it until like last year. Okay, so right, so I have a lot of VODs now. I'm gonna go through the VODs. I'm gonna listen to them a lot because I really need to get used to listening to my own voice. I could edit some of my videos. I'm looking into my RSS kind of list and list of things. I know I can still find a list of streams. VODs from people. You know you're not allowed to. Maybe I should hide all my 2021 VODs behind like a paywall. OnlyFans get access to my 2021 VODs. They're all garbage and horrible. Okay, so now I can mark some redeems as completed, but I can't do it. They're still spinning. Oh my god. Come on. No. Mom. Sorry, just really catchy song. Okay, so let's see here. Right, we're gonna start playing the game. So I'll read the tutorial, I'll read the instruction. So basically this game has a whole rulebook scanned, which I don't really condone, because I think you should buy the game, because it's like one dude making everything, except the models. Don't scrap and scrape and chattel! Do you see the shuffle and the Hololive? I didn't see the shuffle. Can you link it on Discord? I'll watch it later. Okay, so I'm gonna read the opening now. I'm not going to read from the book here. I'm going to read from my own book. So, once upon a time, there was a place of carved stone faces. A man with a lantern lay sleeping a dreamless sleep. The man knew nothing. I can't do it with this music. It's too distracting. Hold on. I'm gonna leave the stream. Twitch is busting. Nothing is loading. Okay, I'm not gonna leave the stream. This is a little bit too loud for me. Hold on. There we go. I think this is good. Twitch is forcing me to watch Lasagna. I don't have any draw frames, so it seems fine by me. Okay, so I'm gonna start rereading the story. You're stuck in here with me. So once upon a time, there was a place of carved stone faces. A man with a lantern lay sleeping a dreamless sleep. The man knew nothing. One day the man woke up. He rubbed the dried ink caked over his eyes and opened them. Around him he saw other people stirring, and beyond a horizon of unbroken darkness. A woman approached the man with a lantern. Her soft hand reached out to him. They had no words. They were a mystery to each other. Suddenly a monster emerged from the darkness, his eyes wild with hunger. It attacked. The people were no match for the monster. It tore their flesh and crushed their bones between its teeth. Some it devoured whole. Overcome with terror and grief, the man with the lantern collapsed to the ground. Cold stone noses pushed into his side. There was no escape. But the man did not want to die. Desperately grasping at the cold stone faces, he felt a crack and tore at it with all his might. A piece of stone came free. It was sharp and deadly. The man with the lantern scrambled to his feet. His weapon clenched in his fist. He took a deep breath and roared into the darkness. And somewhere in the place of stone faces, nameless men and women stand together. They have nothing but a need to survive and a lantern to light their struggle. This is the Dark Souls of tabletop games. So we only have two survivors named. So I'm going to name these others temporarily, and they're going to be called, let's see here, they're going to be called As Emla. I'm going to call this one Emla. I'm going to call this one Lilith. Here you go. Ba-dang! Lilith, survival. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna need to leave them unnamed. Have them unnamed, and they will not have any survival. So if they die, it's because the stream chat did not consider 500 points worth it to keeping them alive. Also, hold on. Mike! There we go. So I'm gonna play the first story now. So basically, we're going to set up the models. And the lion has to be in the middle. This is his range. Well, Mighty Germ, you actually got a model named. You have Raiden, he has one survival. And you have Biggest, he has one survival as well. The women don't have any survival though. It's fine though, you can actually survive this fight without using survival, it's fine. So, each survival has a founding stone. And they have a piece of armor cloth. Yes, those two. Yep. And the cloth gives one armor to your waist. It's one extra health. And then the founding stone. To attack with the founding stone, you roll 2 dice, and then you have to hit a 7+ to hit with it, and then you have to roll the monster's toughness -1, which I think this time the monster's toughness is actually we can get the Bella UI here. The monster's toughness in the prologue is 6, so you have to wound it on a 5+ with the stone. The L is called, the L stands for the light damage, and this is heavy damage. So if you get attacked by a monster, you will cross the damage light and then heavy. And if you hit heavy once, you get knocked out. And any damage above heavy will cause a critical wound when you roll on the table. However, I looked this up, and if you do get hit again on the arms, let's say you have this, and you get hit again on the arms, you will not fall over, you will just get a critical damage on this one. So you don't have to worry about this one at all. It's pretty, you don't have to worry about falling over more than once per body part. The brain only has one box. Then you start taking brain damage. So this happened to Pecora and Magni. They got yelled at and they got crazy and they died. You can get insanity, which acts as armor for your brain, and survival can re-roll some things. I have no idea what's going on right now if I'm actually streaming or not. But according to Twitch, I don't have anyone watching. So I'm just gonna go in here and we're gonna start the fight. So I'm gonna put one survivor over here and one survivor here, and then I'm gonna put one survivor here. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna put these two here. So, hold on. Blink, blink. Because you can start with the survivors behind. They had to be six frames away from the monster, which is actually they had to be at the edge. Never mind, it had to be over here, I think. Hold on. This is Necronica. Head location is optimized. And starting this armor for the brain. So basically we have to start at the first reaches of how far this lion can go. And Biggest Dickus is going to be the monster controller for the first round. So he's going to be controlling the monster. I'm just going to turn this card over. And we're going to shuffle this deck here. And this card is going to be played first. So this is the first attack that's being done. The monster starts by attacking. So Claws, this is the AI deck for the lion. It has a bunch of different attacks. It has 8 cards. And those are also the health for the monster. Claw, I think Twitch is broken. It's not working the way it should be. I think someone is attacking Twitch. Oh, no. That's fine, though. I'm still able to stream, I hope. So we'll see. I'm recording this just in case as well. So, the first attack is going to be a claw, which means that the lion is going to go for the closest threat that's facing and in range. So, if you're standing up, you're a threat. So a lot of people switch straight up fake. Good old Twitch, good old Amazon. So basically, if you're standing up, you're a threat to the lion and can see you. So the closest standing, this is the priority order. Closest threat facing in range. So anything in front of the lion, which is all 4 of these, they're in range and they're facing, and the closest threat. So it has to be one of these two. I'm gonna actually attack Biggest Dickus, because Biggest Dickus has the monster token, which means that he's gonna get an armor on his brain. He's gonna get some insanity for attacking himself. So, monster controller, if a player targets their survivor, they gain +1 insanity. Biggest Dickus, no! Has to be Biggest Dickus or Raiden, and I don't want to attack Raiden yet. So, he's gonna attack Biggest Dickus. The lion gets 2 attacks. The speed stat represents your amount of attacks basically in this game. And accuracy represents how you have to roll. So he hits on a 2+ on the D10. So he's a 90% chance to hit. And each attack does 1 damage. I'm going to take 2 D10s here. And I'm going to roll. So hit. And as I hit as well. That's 2 attacks landing on Biggest Dickus. And I'm going to go for body parts. It's a foot and a torso. So I'm going to get 1 damage in the foot and 1 in the torso. Boink, boink. There we go. No problem at all. He's taking it like a champ. Now it's the survivor's turn. So we're going to start with Biggest Dickus. He's going to go behind the lion, which is the blind spot of the lion. It does not see immediately behind itself. He's gonna attack. He gets +1 to hit. So he will hit on the 6+. So 1. That's nice. That's 10. Nice. So as you see here, this is the table. Stop! No! Go away, stupid timetable thingy. So basically, hold on. So basically, we have we're attacking with the Founding Stone. So Biggest Dickus hits on a 6+. They're funny Founding Stones. And he damages on a 5+. So now we have the damage, but first we have to take the hit location, which is the straining neck of the beast. So this is, every time you attack the creature, you have to pick a hit location for where you're hitting, basically. And this time is the neck. So this does not have any effects if you miss. If you fail to wound it, nothing will happen, which is pretty good. If you get a critical wound, you get something happening on the table. So, wah. It's a 4! No! No, it's a failure. Yeah, well, so it's fine because you get different body parts every time. Now we have to discard this hit location card. It really doesn't matter where you hit them, although each location has like a different effect depending on your results. So for example, with the straining neck, if you get a critical hit, you roll a d10, and if you roll 1 to 9, the creature is knocked down, and if you roll a 10, the monster can't breathe, it dies at the end of the next monster's turn. This is incredibly good. You only hit a spot unless you wound the creature, not a spot that makes the lion go, haha, you fell into my trap! So, basically, this is a really good card to get a critical hit on. You can instantly kill the lion. It's already used as AI cards, so we're going to put this in the discard pile. Each time you get a wound, you take an AI card and you put it in the wound stack. And once the lion is out of AI cards and gets one more wound, that's when it's dead. So, we're going to go with Raiden. He's going to be attacking me from here. Nope. No. He does not get plus 1. So he's on 7 plus. This is a 10. Nice. Boink. So this is going for the soft belly, which is also a very good card. It does not have anything happening if you fail to wound. So I'm going to wound on a 5 plus. Nice! Wound! So nice. So we don't get to see what card we take away. So it could be a really good card or a really bad card. We stabbed it in his delicious belly. So now this card goes away. And put it over here. If we actually got a critical hit on this would be a persistent injury. We would gain 1 random white lion resource, and the white lion's intestines would be hanging from the wound in its guts, dragging on the floor. At the start of every monster turn before it draws an AI card, roll 1d10. On result of 1, the monster suffers 1 wound. Hi, Johannes! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Twitch is broken. I don't see what's going on. How you doing? Ooh, Zebra's getting ripped by a crocodile. Not nice. So this unnamed survivor is going to go over. Green and blue do not have any names, so they don't have any survival yet. So green is going to go up and attack this lion over here. Here you go. That's it! Nice! Because the green hits on a 7 plus. You can also attack with your fists and teeth, which means that you have a higher chance for critical, but you have a lower chance for wounding and hitting. So green attacks its ribs. However, if we pass this one and we get a wound, we might actually have, if you had a survivor with +3 understanding, they would get a 1 point survival from the lion's wounds. If we don't have any understandings, it doesn't matter. So now I'm going to attack twice. Oh, that was a wound. Hold on. I rolled to see if we wound. No! You're tired? You couldn't sleep last well last night. That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, Johannes. Oh no. Ghostbusters. So let's have my background music playing because this is very unreliable. Actually, let's get the Resident Evil 2 soundtrack. I think it's gonna be fine. Let's get the original soundtrack going. It can bleed, it can break, we can kill it, also don't shake its hands. This is pretty good advice for this one. And now, blue is gonna attack you from the side as well. That's 2 hits, nice. Look at 2 hits, so we pulled both wound locations at the same time. Now we get to choose which order we do these in. So if we do a failure, it will perform a basic action, target the attacker. On this one, if we do a failure in this one, it will move forward. So what we want to do is we want to attack the beeswax first, because it will move forward, which will only knock the green survivor over. If we have it attack the blue survivor first, if we fail this one first, it will actually attack both of these if we fail the second one. So I'm going to roll to wound on the back. Here we go. Nice! That's a wound! Nice! Ta-da! Most advice is to throw founding stones at Ding Dong. That would be very cool if we knew what the Ding Dong was. But it will instantly cut out the Ding Dong of the line. It's really good though. Now get to roll the wound for this one. No! Yes, there's a wound! Oh my god, we did it! Doing pretty well so far. Nice! So we've already done 3 wounds to this guy. Only has 6 HP left. Late stage circumcision. Yeah, kind of. Later stage circumcision. That's the end of the round, so now we're going to move the beast controller token to name survivor green. So if you want to name these survivors, you have to spend 500 points. You can only name 1 survivor. If you do name them, they will get 1 survival. If you don't name them, they will not. Survival is like basically a reroll. Snip, snip. The lion is gonna. What's the lion gonna do? Oh no! The lion's gonna do terrifying roar. All non-death survivors. Roll 1d10 per target. If the result is 2+ or higher, the target's courage. Target suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and knockback 6. That is not good. That's not good. I'm gonna go with green first. Brain damage. Red. Brain damage. White. And then blue. So they all get 1 brain damage. Which I think means they're actually knocked down. I'm not sure. I have to read the rules. Hold on. They're all getting brain damage. So, hold on. Insanity is armor for your brain. If the survivor's brain has no remaining insanity and the brain injury level is filled, further damage to the brain causes a roll in the brain trauma table in the book. Like damage to other hit locations, rolling on the brain trauma table expands any remaining brain damage. Survivors may gain disorders as a result of brain trauma. These are found in the disorder deck. Draw 1 at random and apply the rules to the survivor. I don't actually think they get knocked down. They aren't insane enough to take this. Exactly, they're too fresh. I don't think they get knocked down from... They don't get knocked down, but they get pushed away for six squares. Knock back. Boink. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god! This is the worst. So, let's see here. And it also does basic action target the furthest survivor in range. So I'll be either biggest dick is blue or white. So I'm gonna target white. Or blue. No, I can't target green. We're targeting white actually, because white has some survival. Where's the other die? Found it. Whoop. So he's using a basic action right now, which is 2 attacks. The speed has 1, I think. It's a claw basically. So he's gonna go for blue. No, white. It's a 2+ to hit this one. There's only 1 hit. Nice. Damage is kind of permanent. That drains insanity, which you don't necessarily want it to be too high depending on the events, right? You don't want to have too high insanity. If you have 3+ insanity, you're literally insane in this game, I think. So I think Picora had like 11. No, Marine had like 11 insanity after the first fight. After the second fight. So, okay, so you're gonna roll wound. Actually, we're gonna roll 2 wound. The body part, I think. Oh no! Right in the head. So he's knocked over. He gets knocked over until the end of the monster's next turn. However, now it's our turn. So Blue's gonna go behind here, and she's going to stab him in the butt. She can move 5 steps. You can't move diagonal in this game. You have to move like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she has to be here actually. She misses both of her attacks. It's pretty cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's the end of this turn. Now it's Blue's turn to control the monster, and let's see what he does. So I'm gonna put this card over here. The Lion is enraged. When this card comes into play, draw an AI card. One enrages in play. White Lion is +1 damage token per monster level. See, he does +1 damage now, which is not cool. Boink. Yeah, actually, you pick a level of the monster before you go out to hunt. So it can be level 1, 2, 3. This is actually a specific case. This is a first story lion, so it's even weaker than the usual lion. And then you can get all the way up to level 3. So you kind of have to decide which level you want the monster to be. Okay, so he does 1 more damage now. Jump! Oh no! So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets knocked down. The music kicked in. She gets knocked down, the blue one. So this is 1 attack and 2 plus accuracy. And if the lion hits this one, it actually hits the head automatically, which is not good. She does not have any survival. She's gonna get wounded, so she takes
Sweet.
No, thank you so much for the contribution. Thank you. Oh my god.
Just
No, thank you, High Flute. Thank you so much for the contribution for the ASMR market. That's really appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh god, no, she. Boink. Thank you so much for that. It's really cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She. Oh my god, no, she takes a critical brain hit. Oh no. Now we have to roll d10 to see what happens to her now. Let's have to tail up here. Oh, that's good. So 9 ahead is Shadow Jaw. You drink your meat through straw. You drink your meal through straw. You can no longer consume or be affected by events requiring you to consume. You can no longer consume. This injury is permanent and can be recorded once. Gain 1 bleeding token. No. I'm kind of losing to the. I'm not losing, but it's a really. Come on. Come on. Shattered jaw can't consume. There you go. So her face is basically fucked up right now. She can no longer consume anything ever in this game. So she can't drink potions and stuff like that. However, I think they get up in the second turn. So blue is knocked down, but white is gonna get up. There we go. So it's our turn now. Red still can't get to the lion, but white can do. Who's here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. I'm gonna attack the lion in the butt. That's 1 hit though. That's fine. This is good. This is fine. This is fine. This is Beast's elbow. You're right, and you're our only hope. So with the failure, the lion will just move forward, which is fine, I think. So, try to wound. No! Lion moves forward. Full move monster forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits now out of range. And Safari pass over. Oh no! This Safari gets. She's actually knocked down already, which is fine, which is very good. She's gonna take 1 damage to a location. Oh no! Her head! Oh no! He's gonna get hit in the head one more time. Another critical in the head. 8! Concussion. Your brain is scrambled like an egg. Gain a random disorder. Gain 1 bleeding token. Our brain don't think so good. So now I'm gonna get a disorder for her, so we're gonna randomize this deck over here. Hold on. She's a binge eater. She can't even consume! This is like the best result we could get! This is like she's gonna constantly be suffering. Eating is the only thing that helps you escape your miserable life. You cannot depart unless you have consumable gear in your... She has to have consumable gear! You must consume if a choice to consume rises. Oh no! Boink! I mean, it's fine. It's fine. So what I did was I reset the deck, because actually this game has like an infinite amount of cards, which I think is how it's supposed to be. I don't think you should bring the disorder cards, but I don't think you should keep the disorder cards. You write them down and you return them. But if we reset this deck, we get a new disorder card in here, and we get to keep the old one down here, which is pretty good. Put this one over here. There we go. Wouldn't that end up in an infinite loop of wanting to keep but not being able to? Yes, she's gonna have a horrible existence. Okay, so I think hold on. I think actually yeah, red moved, so I can't do anything. So now it's the lion's turn again. So the new turn. Raiden is in control of the lion, and the lion goes power swat. Closest threat facing in range. Closest threat in field of view and no targets. So these are all in field of view. Raiden is the closest threat in field of view, so the lion's gonna go for him. The power swat is just 1 attack, but it does 2 damage, and it does knockback as well. So I'm gonna see here 2+. I'm actually gonna use Raiden's survival to dodge that one. So now he has 0 survival, but he dodged it. He doesn't get any damage, and it says here, after damage, knockback, the target is moved 6 spaces in a straight line directly away from the monster. I don't think he takes this damage. I don't think he's pushed if you dodge out of the way. So now everyone gets to stand up, and now it's the survivor's turn. So Green Survivor's face is completely fucked over, but she's not given up yet. She's gonna attack him in the butt. That's a 1 hit. So now we have used all the AI cards, so we're gonna have to pick them up, and we're gonna shuffle them and put them back on the AI deck here. That's 1 hit when she hits the knee of the lion. So let's see if we do any damage. Nope, no damage. Oh my god. I didn't do any damage, but that's fine. I think blue is gonna run over here. He's gonna attack from the behind as well. Apparently we don't get a ploy though. Getting a ploy is kind of bad in this game, so good in doing a ploy. This ploy is basically a lion tricking you into falling into a trap. I'm going for the beast's tail or the beast's heel. I'm going for the heel because this is gonna happen. I think that's gonna happen if we miss the heel. So here we go. Yes, there's a wound. Nice. Boink. And now I'm gonna go for the tail as well. Oh no, it's gonna move straight forward. Oh no, poor Raiden. That's a wound. Nice. This is a reflex, so we're gonna do a reflex regardless of if I hit him or not. And this is a full moon monster forward in a straight line. Cancel hits now out of range. And this is a right pass over suffer grab. No, Raiden. So basically, Ryan gets 1 wound, and he's pushed down. Torso. Boink. So it hasn't acted yet, so Red gets to go in behind. This is actually optimal. Red gets to attack in the butt. So here we go. Where's the other D10? Come on! This is the best part of the game when you don't know where your dice are. Oh, there we go. So, Biggest is gonna hit him in the butt. It's optimal. This is optimal, right? He's like, no! So this is gonna be pretty bad. So, the fuzzy groin and the piece here. Nice. Let's go for the balls. Let's go for the ding dong. Because ding dong doesn't have anything for failure. So here we go. That's a miss, unfortunately. It's fine though. Here's the beast's ear. So, attack again. Nice! Got him in the ear. Nice. He only has 2 HP left. This is really good. Actually, doing really good for a starting session. So now it's a new lion's turn. Boink! It's gonna be Biggest is controlling the lion again. So Biggest is gonna, let's see here, he's gonna draw an air card, and it's Chomp. Oh no! Closest threat facing in range. He's not a threat because he's upside down, and he's not a threat because he's in behind. So, oh no! Closest threat in field of view. He moves 6, so he moves over here, and he does an extra damage. He does an extra damage. I forgot. Oh no! Well, he was knocked down anyway. Doesn't matter. Let's see here. He's gonna attack. He's gonna attack blue because blue is pretty okay so far. So let's see here. We're gonna do Moink. That's 2 hits. Cool. I'm gonna see body parts for blue. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Twitch is working again. Your hands and head. It's not optimal, but blue has not yet been wounded in the head before, so she's upside down. And now that's the end of the lion's turn. So, actually dead. Of course he's gonna hit in the head. Hi, Cookie. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'll go upside down, then goes back into the deck over here. So, what we're gonna do is, it's the end of his turn, so Wayne is gonna raise up, and here we go. Wayne is gonna go for the bat over here. Wow! Miss! Because what you're constantly missing! So, we have a new female over here. Hi, Sarah, how are you doing? I don't like it. I don't like jumping. The only card left in the I don't like it either. I'm going to place the lion with green over here. So that's a hit. Nice. The fleshy cut. Come on. No! The white lion swats back. Perform basic action, target the attacker. That is not so good. Good boy, green. That's 2 hits. 2 damage each. Oh no, the head! The head and the body! Oh no! That's another critical hit on green. Yay, Twitch is working again. Hi, how you doing? Hi, everybody. That's another 8. She's another concussion. She gets another disorder! I love this! Rage holic. Yay! Hello, Bjorn. Hi, how you doing? Made me unfollow you. How dare you? I think you can chat as well. The redeems are not working the way they should be working. Your rage balls out of control, causing you to see red at a slight provocation. Whenever you suffer severe injury, also suffer the frenzied range. Oh my god, it's horrible! It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Free frenzy! Yay! She's kind of fucked up. So green is upside down. That could have been a lot worse. She has 3 bleeding tokens. I think it's when you hit 5 that you might actually die. So, she's breaking it down. Sexual style. So, now it's a new round. So, Blue's gonna stand up. And, I think Blue's gonna do this. She's gonna move over here. She wanted to make room for biggest dickus. Just in case it attacks. If someone dies before being named, can he or she be named after you? Absolutely, but you have to pay points for it, Bjorn. This is one hit. Oh god, thank god it was not a ploy. I think Gloria's main. Impervious. Hit locations cannot be wounded. A wound or critical wound will not remove or defeat the monster. However, if we quit on this one, we can get some glimmering her. So... no, there's a 1! Never mind. Yeah, when you die in this game, you die for real. Is the video back? Hi everyone! Green is really fucked. She's up to 3 main damage. So biggest dickus is gonna move in the back here, and biggest dickus is gonna deliver with a knife to stab the lion in the back. That's 2 hits! Please no ploy! Oh, thank god. So we're gonna go for the femur first, because there's no consequence if we miss this one. No! Strange hand. That was so close to critical! Come on! So we're done. We're done with all the AI cards. Now we can only do basic attack. He still does 2 damage per attack though. It's just the paint of the model you had to repaint it, even if you like the paint job. It's horrible. Hi John! Fururoku Meiji, how you doing? They held me in the basement. Oh no, Forza Bot, I'm so sorry. It was moist. Don't ever use that word. Don't ever use that word to describe a location, please. That's kind of weird. Why can't I cancel my request? So now, it is White's turn. And Ryan is actually going to do this. Ryan is going to be hero. Oh my god! John Will! John Willie Queen Crankle! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire family. Hi, doing well. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm Latanya Padian Vietri de Belladon, your Mr. Cemetervanius, your prima donna platformers, your diva of Dark Souls. Hi! Hi, Yellow! How you doing, Kabaka? So he's gonna throw his stone. I'm gonna get a critical hit on the beast's chest. You strike at the white lion stout hard, gain 1 random white lion resource. Roll 1d10. If the result is 10, the white lion dies instantly. Okay, so he's gonna lose his stone. He threw his stone. So we're gonna delete this one. Delete Yeetus. And he's gonna get a random white lion resource. It's a white fur. Luxurious and soft to touch. So the white lion is dead now. Yeah, the witch has been kind of funky. It's not been working the way it should be working, which is kind of frustrating. Hi, Jojo. Hello. I'm going to give you some customer support. First of all, maybe you should consider moving up to ADSL from having a 56K modem. I don't need to roll to see if it's dead now, because I reduced its health pool to the bottom. Luffy! 19 months! Oh my god, that's amazing! Thank you so much, sweetheart! Thank you so much! So that's pretty cool. We killed the dragon, the lion. I just threw the stone. So basically what I did was, the starting stone, you can never get any more of these. Thank you so much, Luffy! So you can actually spend an action to sling the stone from anywhere on the board. Archive this card for 1 automatic hit, then inflicts a critical wound. The survivors can do 2 things every turn. They can do an action, which is a lightning bolt. So attacking is also a lightning bolt. And they can move, which is a horse or knight on chest 9. So now, Raiden killed the dragon. He kind of threw the stone onto the lion. So the lion is dead. So I'm gonna Collect our rewards. By scavenging the monster's corpse, the survivors earn resources. This is in addition to any resources earned from critical wounds during the showdown. Take out the White Lion's resource card, shuffle them and draw 4. Take out the basic resource cards and shuffle them and draw 4. 1, 2, 3. We got the balls! Nice! I think I had a cat as well. The balls, the lion testes. The great cat bone, the eye of cat, and a sinew. And then we're gonna have 4 general resources. So na 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 na. I think it makes a really good bracelet where you can like see the actions of the lion before you attack it, before it attacks, so you can kind of predict what's coming. I'm gonna take all these resources back to town because we're gonna establish a settlement now. But we killed the tutorial lion, which is significantly weaker than the next lion, by the way. Huh? What the fuck? What? Huh? Huh? Boink. I took the entire deck. Testes. How much do I enjoy Dungeons & Dragons 3.5? I don't think I've ever played Dungeons & Dragons 3.5. I think I played a lot of 4th edition and 5th edition some. I never played 3.5. I think this is what we got before. So we're just going to pile them all together. I've never played Pathfinder either. Heart is a very difficult game, so I'm a little reluctant to play it. So here, we're going to go to our civilization now, and just going to put them here for now. If players lost their survivors in the first story, they can create new survivors in the settlement. The pair of survivors' gears and resources are not lost, they are returned to the settlement with the remaining survivors. Oh my god, Syria! 22 months, oh my god, Pathfinder, waited these nuts! Also, if you guys sound a little bit tired today, it's because I was having singing lessons with my teacher, and I was talking about how I constantly get like tired after the end of the stream with my voice. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, Garo, McClanky. I don't have that game though, I think. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. But you did spend a lot of points for me to play it, so I'm gonna. Is it free to play? $20! Oh my god! I'll play it though. That's a long game. Does that actually mean that I cancel my next stream? Which would have been, I think the next stream would have been Monster Hunter World. So instead of Monster Hunter World, we're going to be playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Pretty cool though. Thank you, Garo! I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. Alright, so now I'm going to turn the page and get to our creation of the civilization. I don't know if you should say that 1,000 points worth $1. Actually, really a pretty good estimate. So if only a small payment of $50, you can become a VIP of the Litania Court. After they defeat the White Lion, the survivors wander in the darkness, drawn to the soft globe. God, this soundtrack is really repetitive. Hold on. Na 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 na. There we go. I'm gonna hand this out until the music on in Santa. In the first story settlement phase, players create a settlement they will return to in every subsequent settlement phase. The steps of the settlement phase are outlined in the settlement board as usual reminders. Place the settlement board in the play area. We did that one. Notice below the settlement name, the returning survivors gain +1 survival when the settlement is named. Awarded to any returning survivors, survivors cannot have more survival than the survival limit on their settlement record sheet. Hi Siri, thank you for clocking in finally. So now we're going to name this the settlement. And we're going to call this settlement Dies Nutsburg. Oh my god. So Dies Nutsburg. which means that every, hold on, I can close this one now. Every returning survivor gets plus 1 survival, but they can only have 1 survival each. There we go. Literally only just been able to get into the stream because Twitch has been really fucky for some reason now. I don't know what that is. All the survivors return. And, avoid returning returning survivors. Returning survivors heal any existing light and heavy injuries, erasing any filled boxes on their record sheet. Permanent injuries are not healed. So, I'm gonna heal. Green has binge eating, and a broken jaw, a shattered jaw can consume. This is the eternal cycle of binge eating and cannot consume. Eating is the only thing that helps you escape miserable life. You cannot depart unless you have consumable gear in your gear grid. You must consume it if a choice to consume arises. But I can't consume anything. Thank you, Hannes. Thank you for the sacrifice and for clocking in. Thank you so much. Boom boom bum 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 dum 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 da da dum dum dum. She also got Rageaholic, which means that she'll constantly frenzy. Whenever you suffer severe injury, I also suffer the frenzy brain trauma. It's pretty cool. So she's pretty. We still haven't named these two. These are named survivors, but we have named that one male survivor Ryan, and the other one is called Biggest Dickus. Very cool. McClunky, Diggleton, McClunky! Thank you for coming to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Oh, she's playing board games alone and... Oh no! I remove one of the sacrifices. Hold on. I'm done. I'm just gonna write that down. So, when we return, they've all healed. We're gonna do the gain of endeavors. So each returning survivor gains an endeavor. As for endeavors, there we go. Sounds a bit clunky. And then Zombicide. I heard Zombicide is kind of like a board game as well. Hi, Flannel Man. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I don't know if it's funny or sad. It's pretty much it's fab. It's fab. Hi, Schwarzmarken. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Schwarzmarken. Hello, welcome. So we have the endeavors. Now I'm gonna have to do timeline. I have to tell in here. So we're on the first year. We have returning survivors. Actually, fuck it. Let's just look at the rulebook. You should really buy the game if you can. So we are returning survivors. First words. The nominated survivor. We have the nominated survivor. The nominated survivor steps forward and gains +1 courage. They lead the other survivors in learning to speak to one another. They discuss the situation, realizing they must hunt to live. Add the white lion to the quarry list on the settlement record sheet. Your settlement gives a language innovation. Search innovation cards for languages and place it face up in your play area and record it on your settlement sheet. I think you already get that one from the start. And language is your first innovation. It will spark the creation of your innovation deck. Then we build the innovation deck. Find it. We already have that. So we have the innovation deck over here with 6 cards in it because they're all. So this is the innovation deck. We can go through it. It has Symposium, Paint, Inner Lantern, Hovel, Drums, and Ammonia. From Piss. So these are things you can actually like randomly develop over time. I'm gonna shuffle these here. Yeah, we're doing our own Monster Hunter Civilization on the ground. What do you mean, what's wrong with my hands? So, what is having container full of board games collecting that? Yes, I actually have my grandma's old chest, her old bridal chest, whatever it's called. And this game actually, and all the expansions actually fit perfectly in it. It's been very up and down right now, mostly down. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. Lyric Twitch is finally fixing itself now. Yeah, someone got reanimated. Hi, King Cerulean! Welcome to the stream. What you doing? So, I had the glowing center as well. Our own language denominated survivors aptly names the glowing center their home. The Lantern Horde, and the settlement gains the Lantern Horde settlement location. Search the large settlement location cards for the Lantern Horde and place it face up in a play area. The Lantern Horde is the source of all innovations and further locations the settlement will develop. The nominated survivors sits in front of the lantern hoarding awe and gains +1 understanding. They must skip the next hunt phase as they ponder the meaning of existence. Check out the skip hunt box on the survivor's record sheet. They cannot be selected at this party. Hey, so who are we going to nominate? I'm going to have a poll for nomination. How did... Oh my god, Twitch! I can't make a poll! Dun, 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 dum, dum. Dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Da-dum, da-dum, dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So red, green, blue, or white. Gonna have 2 minutes voting for this one. So you vote on which one of the survivors is gonna nominate. And basically make the leader for civilization. Green is the one who has a lot of damage to them. She's also unnamed so far. You had to be on my OnlyFans to look at all the old VODs from 2021. I have uploaded all my 2021 VODs that I still have, and they're out. They're unavailable for view. They're just there for me on YouTube. But I'm gonna actually make all my 2022 VODs available on my YouTube as soon as I have them all uploaded. I'm done with March, so McClunky. Hi, Weedy Red. Hello, Bonk. Hello. You returned from your Twitch timeout. Sorry, I can talk right now. I'm making piss inside of me. No one will ever make a I have no idea what he's singing in the end there. I've been using this for almost a year and I still don't know what he's singing at the end there. So, like I was saying, I'm uploading my VODs. January, February, March is done. So I'm just gonna wait for them to go through. I'm gonna edit out some copyright content, and then I'm gonna make them public. And then I'm gonna finish all of 2022 and upload it on YouTube. My VODs. But the 2021 VODs is gonna be on OnlyFans. You tied the vote! Oh, Noah! Come on, vote! Vote! The animal I have become. So I'm voting for right now, because no one else is voting. The blood sacrifice redeem is gone. I know I accidentally deleted that one. We get 25% of all. No. So I'm gonna nominate to be right now is gonna be the leader. So he's gonna get 1 courage and 1 understanding. Right here. Help me believe it's not the real me. Somebody help me tame this beast. I have no idea how the lyrics go. I only used that one because of the meme. Because can't talk right now, I'm making piss. I can't talk right now, I'm making piss. But let's see here. We are done. Oh, this is the card we had. We're gonna do this one very soon. The settlement event first day. Find the first day settlement event card and place it in the play area. First day determines the population of your settlement and is always played when a new settlement is created. Follow the rules and record the results on your settlement record sheet. And during subsequent settlement phases, you will draw random settlement event cards from the deck. Also, I'm going to have to put him... He cannot go... Has to skip a hunt. He's staying home, pondering. And I'm going to roll the chance to see how many babies we get. The first day settlement event will help you set up your settlement. It is the first event of any new campaign. The survivors wanders drawn to a blooming light in the distance. They find the serene comfort of a towering pile of lanterns and a small collection of scared people. On a deep instinctual level, they know this area is safe and they make it their home. Roll 1d10 to determine your starting population and record the results on the back of the settlement record sheet. Choose and record genders for unnamed survivors. You may name an unnamed survivor and create the survivor record sheet at any time during the settlement phase. Seven. Pondering. The Pondering Llama. Let's make piss together. So, 7 plus is 10 unnamed survivors plus returning survivors. Hi, Charles! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? So we get the best kind of result. We have 10 new survivors. So we have 14 living survivors. I'm doing well, thank you so much. I'm gonna record the gender of them. We can do female, male, female, male, female, male. Fuck you! Boink. There you go. What's the last one? We can lose 10. Let's add green to the line as a bait. Actually, you're laughing, but when I was playing with my friends, we actually designed one survivor to be bait. Had a lot of armor. How you doing, Charles? How you doing? Let me make a female here. Boink. Actually, no. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna actually give survivors any sex. They will that sounds horrible. I'm gonna have you, if you name a survivor, you get to decide after the first 2, of course. And always I'll decide when I send them out. Here we go. And how's the music? Is the music too loud, by the way? I just raised my voice a little bit. I'll raise my microphone. So it only took an hour to play the first part of the game. With the returning survivors, we had to update the death count. No one has died yet. I'm gonna check some milestones. We do not have any milestones. We don't have principal death as well. So basically, there's a couple of milestones. Like we also get encouraged from the language, because we can encourage each other now to get up with survival. We do not have any births. We don't have any deaths. We don't have 50 population. We don't have 5 innovations. We have White Lion Quarry. In the next year, we're gonna get Screaming Antelope as well. That one's fun. Shouldn't be a mystery until you need to check your pants. Exactly. Let's see here. Now we get to use our endeavors. So what we're gonna do is we are going to use one endeavor to build This is so weird. They don't have all the places we need in the right order. Now stone circle. I have an organ grinder. Have skinnery. And I have a bone smith. This is 3 endeavors. So whoops! Boink! No! Going. The antelope is horrible. It's just screaming all the time. There we go. So now we have these are all the resources we have. The balls. Comes our Christmas returned early. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to make some stuff. We have one more endeavor. There's a couple of things we can do. These are all the buildings we have in our encampment right now. We have a bonesmith, skinnery, and organ grinder, and lantern horde. So we could do some augury to get one more survivor. But then we also lose resources as well. Or we can make some things. We can do some innovations. I'm gonna do an innovation. Make babies. Once per settlement phase, you may spend the listed resources to draw 2 innovation cards. Keep one and return the other to the deck. So I spend 1 innovation. Actually, how many bones? Had 2 bones. We have 3 hide. Have 1, 2, 3 organs. It's pretty good. We need 1 bone, 1 hide, and 1 organ. There you go. So we're doing some innovations. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Hello, Vampire Feline. Ow! have to have you here. So we can either have a new lantern or drums. The Sailorman finds the light within. All survivors against the Surge survival action. Search once per round, spend one survival. 3+1 action! That is really, really good! That is really good, oh my god! The drums is, you do this one. It costs an innovation to do. You drum alone, you can Rhythmic Trance or gain Rhythmic Chaser. Only one person has done the Blood Sacrifice so far. Doesn't seem to be a very popular one today. For some reason. I don't know. And we're using Tabletop Simulator. I had this game in real life. Thank you for the blood sacrifice. I'm using Tabletop Simulator. I bought the game on Kickstarter a long time ago, but it's a hassle with taking everything out and I can't really show it on camera. So, since we have the Inner Lantern, all Inner Lantern consequences to the innovation deck. So, thank you, Furion! Thank you. Ammonia consequences. The fuck? Here we go. Scarification, nice, cool. Thank you. So what I'm doing right now is basically, since I unlocked the Inner Lantern, this is like a civilization development thing. I developed my civilization and got Inner Lantern, which gives me an ability when I'm fighting, which allows me to take one more action if I spend a point of survival. This is kind of like a combination of Monster Hunter and, I don't even know what to call it, but basically you have an innovation deck, and you can spend some points to add cards to your innovation deck. And we'll pull cards, and you choose one of the cards you pull. And if you pull a card, you add the consequences of that innovation to the deck you're pulling from, which are these two cards. So because I got in the Lantern, I can later get Shrine and Scarification. So I did them now, the innovation deck, I'm shuffling that one. I'm going to bring this deck over here. These are the ones I can take from. These are for principles later on. If we get a death in the civilization, if someone dies, or if someone is born, or we reach 15 survivors, or we have a conviction, which I'm not sure when that happens, we will actually choose one of these two cards, how we deal with these situations. This is actually a really good turnout. We got, we're able to use Surge, which is really good. We can get at that event to, never mind, I can add, there we go, Search. Here we go. You'll see right now we're doing the civilization phase. We're gonna have convictions happens on a specific day. That's cool. It's good to know. So we have 6 resources left here. We have a broken lantern, which is scrap. Have an organ, a bone. Have 2 organs actually. We have the testes of the lion, and then we have 2 monster hides. That's not ideal. We can't really do much with those. We had to make another weapon because we threw away one of our stones. I kind of want to make the bone axe. I think I'm going to make the bone axe, which is 1 hide and 1 bone. So now we have 2 organs and 1 hide left, which is not a lot, but we're going to... Bone axe! Nice! Boink! Dum dum dum, ba-dum, do 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 do. The bone of your sword. Shouldn't you have the White Lion shop station? No, you only get that one after the second White Lion fight. You don't get it in the beginning. You only get the 3. Next time though, if you kill a second lion, we get it automatically. You don't get a Cattery the first round, sadly, or even Pretty Poggers. These are all the different kind of buildings we can get later on. I think I'm playing this vanilla with like no expansion, so there's a lot more you can add to this game. 1 more blood second, the thing happens. 1, 2, 3. I need 1 more. I'm the front part of the White Lion. I guess I'll mix something here. Let me see. I think I'm gonna make a Lucky Charm. I'm gonna make a Lucky Charm. I think, do you use Lucky Charm only once, or does it last all the time? Fecal salve. So Lucky Charm is an item jewelry. It gives +1 luck. Actually, it doesn't do anything, but if you had 2 of these matching, you get luck. I could technically make, let's see here. I can make 2 of these because I have 2 organs. And as soon as line tests, I can make 2 Lucky Charms, which would give me. I had to make 3 of them, so I can really do anything. Come on. I have 1 more hide as well. So from 1 hide I can make 1 of these. I'm gonna make the raw hide vest. Actually, I'm gonna make the headband. This one's really good. I need to get another blue. I can choose it before I get another blue. Doesn't matter though, I'll take this one. It's a really good still. So basically what this one does is that it allows me, when I have 1 more blue, with a matching blue at the top, and you put them on the sheet, I will be able to reveal the top 2 AR cards on deck and place them back on the top of the deck in any order. So I can literally manipulate the results of what the line is going to draw, which is pretty good. I'm going to give this one to someone. Boink! So you get +1 head armor. So I'm gonna put this like this. There we go. Oh boy. What happens now? I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. First, I'm gonna do posture check. Sorry, can't talk right now. I'm making piss. Thank you. I get the gold. Alright, here we go. Thank you, humaner. Na 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 no 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 no. Wow 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 wow. Dying. Thank you. So we've been playing for 1.5 hours, which is pretty good. We're now gonna go out on our hunt. I think we prepared, so we're gonna have to depart. Now Raiden can't actually leave anymore, but she can't depart unless she has some kind of consumable. So see here. You cannot depart unless you have consumable gear in your gear grid. You must consume if a choice consumer arrives. So, unnamed female survivor cannot leave, unfortunately, because she does not have any consumables. So we have Biggest Dick is another unnamed survivor, who also should all have 100 XP. There we go. And the Raiden can't leave because he's pondering. And let's see here. We will simply have to take 2 new survivors. So Biggest Dick is then the other female and the survivor is gonna go out. We have 2 survivors here, so if you want to name them, even the guys are shitting the bed. God, this Twitch is really not doing the best right now. I have 0% drop frames though, so if this is not really working out, I'm gonna drop the VOD on my YouTube. Okay, so we have 4 unnamed survivors right now. We have 2 that need to leave, and then we have 2 that did not get named last round. So if you want to name a survivor, you can, and decide if they're gonna be male or female. I'm gonna give this one like a couple of minutes. I like in that you don't have any problems. It's really good. I'm glad Twitch is working for you. But let's see here.
Bruh.
I might actually lower the point cost for naming survivors. Hold on. I'm sorry, everyone who already named them. Boom, 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 bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. What's the name of dwarf? Ta-dang! There you go. It's in the reading now if you want to use it. Bum 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 bum. Major outage. The Punisher, oh no! Twitches all of them. Very cool, Bjorn. Which one do you want to name? Do you want to name the unnamed female? One of the unnamed females? Do you want to name a new survivor? A fresh survivor? In that case, you want to name them male. Blink! The Punisher. The Punisher. Oh my god. That's horrible. Have one more? You need one more for the part. Thank you, Bjorn. Thank you for your contribution. The Punisher. The Punisher. I don't know this character, the Punisher. I don't know who they are. Are they someone cool? Are they someone fun? The Punisher. I can't believe she got 2 brain damage in the same round. And a shattered jaw. Oh, poor baby. Can it be me? Yeah, it can be. Thank you. Do you want it to be male as well? Or do you want it to be female? Furion? They go Furion or Furion AI? Oh no! Ta-da! Okay, we're gonna go female because we need to have sort of an even number. So I have Furion AI. Thank you! Thank you, very cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spawn. I'm gonna spawn Biggest Dickus. Put in there. I'm gonna spawn this female unnamed survivor. Boink. Then I'm gonna spawn the Punisher. Huh? 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 What? Huh? Doink. I'm so dumb. Doink. The Punisher. Oh no. Hold on. Boink. The Punisher. The Punisher. Let me over here. Ba-doing. Boink. Johannes! Okay. You got it. Don't get me killed, please. Who do you want to name, Johannes? Do you want to name the unnamed female survivors, or do you just want to go with someone else? Bjornson. Bjornson. And someone named Johannes as well. So, Nombrow, who do you want to name Johannes, and then Johannes, who do you want to name Bjorn? One of the unnamed ones, female, or a male one over here, or a female one over here. Bum 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 na 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 bum bum bum. You know that, my goodness. Bjorn's on the third. Oh my god. Bum 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 dum dum no 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 dum na 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 bum 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 bum. We have a whole lot of dudes in the settlement, but not a lot of women. So I'm just gonna go with it. So we have I'm Survivor here. She still does not have a name. We have the Punisher. We have Fury and AI, and we have Biggest Dickus. Biggest Dickus has the headband, which allows him to be able to read the next two AI cards. So that cuts the whole action. And the Punisher has an axe as well. I don't think we give them any. Did we give them combat? Hold on. I don't think they get any weapon proficiencies this time. They only get those later. So here we are. Any eligible returning survivors may become departing survivors, or players may pull a new survivor from the settlement population. Place in a gear your settlement is acquired in departing survivors' gear goods and update each survivor's armor points at each location. Okay, this is the end of the beginning. So Bjorn is the axe now, or the Punisher. And we're gonna go on a hunt. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a hunt here, and we're gonna have for White Lion level 1. There we go. My son's blocking. Huh? What just happened? What just happened? Oh my god. I was gonna only go for level 1. Are you crazy? I would not go for something harder. The hunting is over here. I'm so dumb. I forgot the hunt card is over here. So, my line's still here. Everything's good. We have the Punisher, named Survivor, Fear and AI, as well as Biggest Dickus. I don't think we get any survival from departing. We did not. Cool. I cannot do a level 2 yet. That would be way too hard. So I'm gonna go hunt White Lion. Boink. So this is how the hunt looks. Basically, you have a bunch of events, and you go forward. So I'm gonna go forward one step. I'm gonna pull this card. Prowling lion. While the survivors stalk the white lion, the monsters hunt something else. Move the white lion one space away from the survivors on the hunt board in pursuit of its prey. The white lion starts to show down with ground fighting in play. Build a deck normally. I had to remember this one. It has ground fighting to begin with. I think ground fighting is kind of scary. I think. I'm gonna line over here. So it's here. Lion in heat. The darkness is filled with unearthly screeching and yowling. Huddled together, the survivors close their eyes but cannot sleep. All survivors suffer one brain event damage. What? What? No! No! Everyone gets brain damage. No. Actually, he doesn't. Actually, biggest dig is fine. That's fine. Whatever. I'm just crazy. I'm not gonna get any damage. What a great way to start a combat. You're gonna have free brain damage. Great. I love this game, thank you. Very cool. Random event. Gonna roll a D100. I'm gonna take a 1 white and 1 black. Here we go. It's a 46. I'm gonna have to dig up the hunt events. Where's the hunt event listed? I don't remember. Hold on. Corny lion lord. Too powerful for mortal minds. Try not to hurt the book because it's right under the microphone. So it's a little in a bad position. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. I rolled a 46. So in case the brain damage can be buff. I think madness can be buff, but brain damage is not generally a good one. 46. River. The survivors come to the edge of a river of blood. Non-insane survivors suffer 1 brain damage at the sight of it. Sorry. Oh my god, no! Oh my god! Hold on. Do I actually have to roll brain damage again? Oh no, it's a river! Hold on. Oh my god! It will not cause severe injuries to brain trauma. It doesn't actually cause brain trauma. It would have been funny if it did though, and everyone rolled like a 1. They all died. Sing a river. So, non-insane survivors suffer 1 brain event damage at the site of it. The survivors must investigate. Oh, actually, that means that the biggest stick has 1 sanity as well, 1 madness as well. 1 damage his brain. Cringe inhibitors off is a pretty good deal. So, let's see here. Each survivor rolls a d10. So we're gonna begin with biggest stick is over here. Roll a 2. You lose your balance and fall into the river of blood. Instantly, a massive parasite crams its way down your throat, savaging your insides on the way in. Suffer the broken rib, severe body injury. You hope that that's all the parasite does to you. Oh my god! Biggest stick is gonna chest parasite! Oh my god! I think there's -1 move. Broken ribs. Oh my god! Hold on. Broken ribs, it even hurts to breathe. Suffer -1 permanent speed. This injury is permanent, can be recorded multiple times. Gain 1 bleeding token. Oh no, biggest stick is I'm so sorry. We haven't even met the lion yet. Boink. This 4 move. And 1 bleeding token. Here we go. Then we're gonna roll for Furion. So here we can go. 3. Your quarry is defecated in the blood. Suffer 1 event damage at random hit location from sifting through the fecal blood water too long. Cool. Cool. Suffer 1 event damage at random hit location. Cool. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. It's very cool. This is so dumb. These are only for blue. It's a 9. You successfully find the Moss's Trail. And then we're gonna roll 4 white as well. You realize that the Blood River is filled with the bloated corpses of unrecognizable monsters. You feel compelled to fish some out. Gain 1 random basic resource. If you are wearing heavy gear, you fall and swallow blood in soft bloated monster bits. Reduce your survival to 1. Well, we're not wearing heavy gear, so I'm gonna get 1. This is very appropriate. We get monster organ. If you consume this Archehead's card, roll 1d10. The result is 6. You contract parasites. Arch have all consumable gears and you're good now. Tower Knight, I'm so sorry. You get parasites. Boink. Dun dun dum bum bum bum. Let's some pictures of random in. Okay, there we go. We actually found the Moss's Trail, so we can keep moving on. So here, and boink. This is a random event. So 93. Cool. Lost survivor. In a hollow between 2 identical rocks, you find a corpse with that fabulous hair clutching a book into its chest. If the settlement has pictographs, the event revealer may read from the book and roll 1d10. Otherwise, the survivors move on deeply confused. The book tells a tragic tale of 2 survivors who found a love they could never have. I guess we, did nothing. Yo! How are we going here? And now we fight the lion. Ta-da! My favorite Silent Hill song. So now we have a showdown. However, the lion did not get a jump on us, so we're gonna proceed to have lion. Mum, mana mum, bum bum ba bum na 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 bum bum ba bum. I like to do this. We get 2 train pieces, which is grass. And we get a dead monster. Cool. So 2 tall grass. Survivors in a space occupied by tall grass gains +2 evasion. I had to have ground fighting play as well. I forgot. How do we do that? We
Tonight.
Yummy! Oh my god! How yummy! Little Pig's Bucket Raid! Pig's Bucket Raid! You're welcome, Yummy! Thank you so much for the raid! Very, very poggers. Hello, everyone. I'm Lieutenant Patty Aviatri de Belladon, your Mr. Simultaneous, your Prima Donna Platformers, your Diva of Dark Souls. We are playing Kingdom Death, which is a very, very horrible game. One of my survivors just got a massive blood parasite crawling down his throat. That's pretty cool. So, how you doing? Did you have a fun game? Give me a shout out. I can search my deck. I can search the deck. I did not know. Hi, Rami. Give me a shout as well. Thank you so much for raiding. Oh my god. I'm very good at dancing. Thank you so much. Goodness, Happy Pandela Belladone. You were playing Stanley Parable. Play Epic. Play Epic Bucket. I've actually heard a lot about Stanley Parable, but I haven't played it myself. I played the first game, but I haven't played the new one. We survived the Hagen back room in Epic Buckets. This is very, very cool. My stream is not quite as epic, but it's very cool as well. This is Monster Hunter. This is like a combination of Monster Hunter as well as Dark Souls. It's a board game. We have 4 survivors, and they're meeting this lion. Yo, don't pee yourself. Bye. Thank you for raiding. Thank you. I'm a very, very cool vampire streamer. I'm just gonna stand up and show everyone myself. Hello! I have a ghost buddy up here. He's my friend. He's very cool. So I'm Lieutenant Patty Aviatri de Belladon. I'm a vampire streamer. I stream a lot of Souls-related games, the Dark Souls board games. Yes. Boing, 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 boing. Robertsons. Bakakiri! Thank you so much for this follow. Thank you. Welcome to the Vampire Family. I hope you're having a good time. We're having a good Tuesday. So we are playing this really cool board game called Monster. It's called Monster. Kingdom Death Monster, this is called. And this is me, hello. I have a jacket on as well. Ta-da! Ow! He also does some really poggy dancing as well. Hi Gail! Thank you for the die monster. Got a really cool hat on as well. Just have a Christmas hat as well. I like to do Fortnite dances because I'm very cool and I'm happy to meet with the children. Ta-da! Thank you, Mokokiri! Thank you so much, you're cute. Thank you so much. Mo. Chico physics. Guys, kind of. I can take the jacket off again because it gets redeemed. Thank you, Final Man. Thank you for the boing boings. Boing, 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 boing. Hold on. Boing, 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 boing. Oh no. So we've been hunting down this white lion over here. He's pretty mad at us, dude. And almost crashed. I have 4 survivors. This one got a blood parasite when walking through a river of blood, and he's not doing so well. He's got broken ribs. I don't think I have the survivors constantly hungry. She's got broken jaw, so she can't eat, but she's always hungry. So she lives in a life of perpetual pain and suffering. So we have ground fighting here. The monster flops onto its side, waiting for attackers to draw near. While ground fighting is in play, do not draw an AI card. Thank you, Electro. Thank you so much. You see, I live in a castle usually, but I had to pay rent. Actually, I had to pay the government some payments for my land. So I work as an office lady during the day. It's kind of difficult because I have to put on a very, very strong sun blocker, but it's really fun. I have a lot of friends in office. Ugh. So, the line is currently flopping down on the ground. When a survivor spends action in a zone of death, before resolving the action, the monster performs a basic action with a +2 speed and 1 damage, targeting the survivor. When the white line is wounded, discard ground fighting. That's you! Therian, I'm sorry. You're not the one who asked that one. I'm not a cop. I'm an office lady. So there's really only one way to deal with this one, and that is we have to throw one of the stones at it. The problem with throwing a stone is that we don't have any more stones, and that survivor is going to have to fight with their hands. I think it's going to be, I know it's going to be, but, someone's going to have to throw a stone. I will make it, the biggest Stickus. It's named by us players, I'm sorry. So the biggest Stickus is going to throw a stone. But first we're going to move out. It's the first round. So, biggest Stickus is in control of the monster. He's going to move here. And, Raiden's going to move over here. Move up here as well. I don't think we're in the Stone of Death. Hold on. The Stone of Death is just around the creature here. So, Fist and Tooth proficiency soon. Exactly. So next turn, the lion still doesn't do anything because it's flopping on the ground, which means it actually does not draw an AI card. So now what we're going to do is we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we're going to do is we're going to get behind the lion with these two. Actually, we're going to do this. I'm going to do this. Here we go. Now I'm going to throw the stone with biggest Stickus. So because I'm not automatic critical hit. So we're going to get rid of this one. Throw hit location. It's a beast's femur. You bruise the white lion's femur, crippling its graceful movement. The white lion gets -1 movement token, and we gain 1 random white lion resource. It actually isn't bad to have a Fistmaster in the colony, but it takes a bit of investment. It'll actually be good. We'll see. Get a bone. So I'm going to put the bone on biggest Stickus over here. You got it. Ta-da! So now the this card is in the discard pile, and we get to attack it with the rest of the crew. So we don't have ground fighting anymore, and the lion's a little bit upset. So now the Punisher is going to go up here with his bone axe, and he's going to attack the lion. The bone axe hits on a 5+, and that does damage at 5+ as well. So let's see here. There's one hit. So what body part are we hitting? Okay, the lion in its heel. You clip the tense muscle of the heel. So 5 plus, we're gonna do damage it again. Gonna ask him a question. That was a miss, but it doesn't matter because there was no consequence for missing on this one. Now Blue Survivor, which I think is the Neon Survivor, is gonna go up as well. I'm just gonna try to hit him with the stone. And just it's one hit because it's 7 plus with the stone, usually. And then we're gonna roll the damage. That is not a damage. Did not wound him. It's very unfortunate. But we still have Furion, who's gonna attack him over here. Actually, Furion was standing here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Furion's gonna attack in the front. It's gonna be a 7 plus to hit on this one. This game is really cool, really funny, but it's also really scary, and I think that's 2 misses, so that's not very good. But basically, I had this board game I kickstarted a long time ago and never got to play with anyone until this New Year's, and now I got completely addicted. So it is available on Tabletop Simulator, but I do recommend buying it if you have the money. It's very, very expensive though, and you have to make all the models, you have to paint the models and put them together. But it's a really, really fun game. It's very cool. So what I'm gonna do now. Furion misses both of his attacks. Subject to, but it's very expensive. It's $420. It's crazy. That's just the basic game. There's a bunch of expansions to it as well. So cool, we did literally nothing this round. I guess Diggus is gonna move. No, he already did his thing. So it's the lion's turn. I think this... There we go. Oops. Claw. Pick a target closest threat facing in range. I don't think anyone's facing. Oh yeah, Furion is facing. So Furion, you're gonna get clawed. Nah. Really brutal. That is 2 attacks. That's 2 hits. I think the most expensive board game I want to see is the Resident Evil or Dark Souls Kickstarter. I don't think I've played them, but having a Resident Evil board game would be pretty cool. So there's 2 attack hits with 1 damage each. And then you're gonna get wounded on your hand and your head. Oh, the head! Oh no! So we already have damage in the brain. So now Furion is gonna get brain damage. Very cool. So I'm gonna roll a d10 over here, and we're gonna see what happens. That's a 10! You're so lucky! Oh my god! You get a destroyed tooth. If you have courage plus 3, you boldly spit out the tooth and gain plus 2 insanity. Otherwise, the blow sends you scrolling, and you are knocked down. The only thing that happens is you're knocked down, which is very lucky. Since the end of the lion's turn, I think. So now it's a new turn. The Punisher is going to attack with his axe. Actually, what we're gonna do, I think, hold on. I forgot to put these out, hold on. Boink. The dead monster had to be set up adjacent to the monster. I'm dumb. I had to be here. For the monsters drawn during showdown setup, survivors may start the showdown anywhere on the showdown board. Survivors may go first. Oh no! Wow. That's fine though. We can pass through this, no problem. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna roll now for the Punisher, hitting on a 5+. That's a hit, and that is a 1. I think the axe, if it hits on a crit, it crits on the damage. It actually does 2 damage, but only on the attack. Currently wound causes 1 additional wound, so you're gonna have to super wound him. The beast's ear. So I'm gonna wound. Hold on, let's go for the ear. It's a 9. I think actually that's only a normal wound, so we'll remove this location. That's a wound. Nice! Nice! Hi, Forzabot! Welcome back! I have Gloomhaven as well. I've only played it 2 times. So, I did 1 damage. And now we're gonna attack with with blue, the unnamed survivor. That's one hit. Nice. Strange hand. We're talking Lion Strange hand. It has like human-shaped hands, which is really weird. It's a really cool model. I'm gonna marry the lion. Yay! There's a wound! Nice! So what I'm gonna do for Biggest Stickers is gonna use one of his survival to yell at Furion to get up. So Furion gets to get up and act his turn. Furion is gonna go over here. Get up on the monster, the dead monster, and he's gonna pull a hit location card. The beast triceps. He's gonna try to attack him. Or she's gonna try to attack him. No! That's one hit! Come on! No! From basic action, target the attacker. So now the lion gets to attack back on Furion. Let's do it! Oh my god! Hand and foot. You're upside down again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. There's a lion's here now. So now it's Biggest Stick is gonna roll the monster. Claw, closest threat facing in range. There's no one facing in range. This is threat. If you're upside down, you're not a threat. Closest threat in field of view. That would be blue. So we're gonna roll twice over here. Use two of these here. Here we go. And has to hit some blue. Woohoo! Torso and legs. Boink. Boink. Blue's still fine. Sorry you got 8. I'm sorry. Alright, so the lion doesn't do anything more this round. So I'm gonna put the action over here. And now it's the Sora's turn. And Furion gets to stand up because it's the end of the lion's next turn. Furion gets to attack from the back this time again. So I'm gonna go Yahoo! Has a miss, bro. The Punisher is gonna go behind here. It's gonna attack twice. It's a 9 and a 6. So it's 2 attacks a hit. Very cool. Let's just hope we don't have a ploy here. Lucky! So the Punisher goes for the fuzzy groin. Hopefully we get a critical hit on this one. Gonna cut off his ding dong. Nice! Hit a wound. Just chopping him in the balls. And then we're gonna go for the beast's tail. Why are you so bad? Welcome to this game. Whoa. That's a wound! The mythologist, oh my god! Hello, the mythologist. I can kind of imagine what we're working with here. Welcome to the Vampire family. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm Litania Padilla Vietri de Baladon. Your Mr. So much of Venus, your prima donna platformers, your diva of Dark Souls. Oh no. I don't think we did a wound actually. Thank you for the follow. So there's a wound. Only have 7 HP left. Very cool. It's very dangerous. I think the last time I played this game, 2 of my survivors get killed by the lion roaring, and the other survivor got one of its arms bitten off. So she... Ow! Actually, one of his legs bitten off. Monster check! You can literally be unborn in this game. You can just have a goblin looking down on you, you will die immediately. So, full move monster forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits now out of range. And service pass over it. Oh no! So, Blue's gonna pull along. That's fine though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you get dragged along, you suffer damage to hands and blue. I don't think you can do the blood sacrifice again. There's only 5 of those for stream. Boink! Oh, that was pretty good. Could get a lot of words. And Fred gets back now, so he's going to do he's gonna run over to the monster and harvest it. I'm gonna roll D10. Oh no! Find nothing or archive this terrain. I didn't find anything. There we go. So now it's the lion's turn. Again. Cool. And the lion is going to do what? Smart cat. Reveal the top 10 AI cards one at a time. Put the first 2 moon cards revealed onto play, then what? Oh, thank God, there's no moons. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to fit them all back again. No, the terrifying roar! Oh no! And I'm gonna archive Smart Cat. And this card. Actually, archive means I think we just remove this card permanently. So that's pretty cool. So, roll a 1d10 per target. If the result is 2+ or higher than the target's courage, target suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and knockback. So literally everyone is going to get crazy now. Unless you roll really low. Gotta read a little more until you either hit 10 or 1 more moon card. It was a long hard day of throwing car batteries in the ocean. God, gamers threw car batteries in the ocean! What? That's really bad! Oh no! Yeah, but you don't reveal the rest of them because those were discarded. Guess if I'm gonna reveal... Crown fighting, right? Fine. That was really good, actually. Hold on. Actually really good. I decided to just lay down the flop. That's really, really good. So, the lion is going to just flop, and everyone gets to stand up. So if we now do an action in next to the lion, it will literally be very upset and attack us before. So what we can do is we can have someone else throw a stone at it, and we're going to position everyone in the optimal locations. The Punisher and Furion, you're gonna be over here. Actually, yes, there you go. Actually, we're gonna put them here. Sorry, and new round. So what we're gonna do now is that you're gonna have the blue survivor throw her stone. This is a huge sacrifice, but she does get an automatic critical hit, which is really, really good. She has a critical hit on the beast's brow. The white lion's vision is impaired. The white lion is mine. This is really good! This is really good! Oh my god! Yeah, the smart cat has a free wound on a lion. So basically what happens is the white lion gets -1 accuracy token, which means that he has to roll a 3+ or higher to hit the enemy. And we also get to put in 1 action card here. There we go. Really, really good. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna, now that it's been hit by that thing, we're gonna have the Punisher go in. The Punisher has 1 survival. I have a plan here. He doesn't have any survival, never mind. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. He's gonna He's gonna attack with the axe. I'm betting it all on the axe here. Has 2 hits is really, really good. Hopefully no ploys, which is getting more and more likely we'll get one though. No ploys, thank God! That's a beast knee. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go for the Glorious Mane first, because that's impervious, but if we get a critical hit on this one, we will actually be able to get some fur, which is really good. It's a 9. That does not count as a critical hit, unfortunately. But it's impervious. We're gonna remove this one. And then we're gonna roll to wound the knee. It's a critical! The Punisher is really good. The Punisher. The White Lion's knee twists and naturally shatters. The White Lions gets -1 movement token. Very, very cool. So get -1 movement token. Very, very cool. He only has 3 HP left, which is really, really good. So now we're gonna go with Furion. Furion has a stone as well, so Furion's gonna attack. And let's do attacks. There's 1 hit. The neck. Here we go. Yahoo! No! Okay, nothing happens if we miss him though. So Furion is actually going to use one of his survival. I think he has... No, he doesn't have any survival. So, I think Blue is going to attack with her fist and tooth. Let's see what attacks hits the D+. No! Nothing. Actually, I'm going to do this. Blue's going to attack from here. I'm going to do the same thing. No! So the lion's here now. Claw! Let's see here. The lion has a claw, and it's gonna technically close the target. I'm gonna go for Biggest. Here we go. It's no 3+. That's 2 hits. Oh no. It's on the waist, which is cool. Has 1 armor, finally, and on the torso as well. Body. Hi Bjorn. He didn't. He actually got a critical hit on the brow, which reduces his attack by 1, or makes it 1 harder for him to hit. Oh no, Twitch is starting to shit itself again. Get your shit together, Twitch, come on. Alright, so the Punisher is gonna go in behind, and he's going to attack again with the axe. That counts, right? That's 2 hits. That's 2 hits. Please don't ploy, please don't ploy, please don't. Oh, thank God. Get over the soft belly first. Actually, we got a crit, so that means he gets 1 more wound. I forgot. Actually, it does mean he gets 1 more wound. Actually, that... Let's remove that one, because that would have been... The claw would have been the move. But there's a wound. So, those are both wounds. Or that was the first wound. The soft belly gets wounded. So we'll remove this one. This could actually be the last attack. So here we go. That's a wound! Oh my God, he killed a lion! That was very, 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 very good round. We did not get a lot of permanent damage. He had we did a short work of this lion. We didn't get a lot of critical hits though. We got some materials. We got some bones. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold on. We are going to get the resources here. 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So I'm getting some white fur. Has some great cat bones and a lion claw. This is really good. You can use this for guitars, all kinds of things. Best of material. Come on. I'm gonna get 4 basic resources as well. Some hide. Some bone. Some love juice! Oh no! Let's get some love juice when we tuck him in the balls. Here we go. Oh my god. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, can't talk right now. I'm making piss. Thank you. Ow! Thank you very much. Let's get the white fur. And I didn't know we could do this. Boink. I had to say that I'm very impressed. Actually, hold on. I'm dumb. I should again. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We killed him. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Where's the more hinds? I'm gonna put them over here. Love juice. No time for piss, babies. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, I had to clear myself a little bit. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay, so we're setting up the settlement. We've done that one. Survivors return. All survivors that endured a previous showdown are returning survivors. When these survivors return to the settlement, their injuries are healed. Erase any feel light or heavy injury levels. So healing those. Boom, 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 boom. Draw the top card of the settlement event deck and performance rules. So I'm gonna get a settlement. I'm gonna get experience points as well. Here we go. Boink. 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 So now something's gonna happen in settlement. Gonna shuffle these. I'm gonna pull one. Lights in the sky. A spectacular light show erupts against the limitless darkness above. Swirling vivid trails streak overhead that lift everyone's spirits. Lingering effect, the settlement's collective imagination set aflame. After rolling for any endeavor, you may add +1 or +2 to the result. This is really good! Once per settlement phase, we don't have any graves, we don't have any face painting, we have any lantern. Settlement reflection, gain and fighting art of your choice. Add a skull to your settlement event to the timeline next year and gain +1 understanding. What? Okay, we'll get a level up first. Hold on. It doesn't say we should level up first though. But what this means is we hit age 1, I think. So when you hit age 1, you get weapon proficiency. So I'm gonna give Biggest Stickest dagger. Actually, dagger. The guitar. Oh, I didn't realize. I'm sorry, Bjorn. It's a guitar. And then Survivor's gonna get something else. Hold on. She's gonna get a ground weapon. A giant sword. Nice. I don't know if we can make this with a lion. Let me look at the category. Caterium. Actually, you can, so I'm gonna make spear. Spear is good. I have not heard of Shadows of Brimstone. I do not know what that is. Boink. I'm gonna name this one Latanya, by the way, because she has she's been doing really well. So we've leveled up the survivors. Right, so lingering effects. We had a Can I find a guaranteed choice? Add the Skull Eater Salmon event to the timeline next year and gain +1 understanding. She gets Spirit. Come on. So we get a Catarium. Sure, we can make stuff from the cat. But this is only after the second fight. It's only after the real fight with the cat. So we have a lot of resources. We don't have any dead survivors yet, which is really cool. So we get four endeavors. And now we can start crafting recipes. When crafting a settlement event, nominate a survivor to spend listed resources and gain its effects. Trigger timeline events. So now we have to trigger the timeline event. Hold on. Get down the screams. Nice! Endless screams, here we go. A scream pierces the silence around the settlement. As the noise fades, a chorus of horrors rises up in answer. The settlement erupts into chaos, trying to comprehend the source of the terrible wail. You may now hunt the screaming antelope. Add it to the quarry list on the settlement record sheet. Nominate a single survivor to stand amidst the madness. They gain +1 courage and becomes the voice of reason. So who are we going to be nominating? We have, gonna have another poll, maybe. Hold on. Biggest Dickus. We have Raiden. We have Furion, Helitanium, and the Punisher. The Punisher. What? Biggest Dingus. I can't call him Dickus, I'd call him Dingus. Biggest Dingus. One. There we go. Don't forget to vote! Vote, 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 vote like your life depends on it! Na 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 no. Na ma na ma no. No 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 no. Ma na ma no. I'm gonna vote as well. Thank you for all the votes. I'm gonna vote for me as well. Vote. Vote as if your life depended on it. I forgot. He has a parasite. Nice. If I roll low, at least my lower jaw. Oh no. Oh my god. Na 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 na. Do do do. I think I'm gonna finish the settlement area here, and then we're gonna raid afterwards. I'm just gonna finish this one. I'm gonna build some gear, and then next time if we do keep streaming this, I'm gonna hunt the giant screaming antelope. It's a really fun board game, to be honest. It's very high risk, high reward kind of gameplay. It's really fun to play this with if you have a lot of people who are very good at strategizing. Because you might have realized I did not use I didn't use his ability, the Rawhide's headband, at any point, which I really should have. Because the Rawhide's headband allows me to look at the top 2 AI cards. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have another blue one. Doesn't matter. I won! I'm gonna be nominated. That's nice. Thank you. Dum 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 dum. Yahoo! 7! The survivor stands firm in the face of the screaming unknown. Slow and strong words change the settlement's fear into tingling excitement. After all, we have to fight the screaming creature. After all, the endless screams might be an opportunity to gain knowledge and harness the darkness. Survivors gains the orchard death fighting art, and returning survivors gain +2 insanity. Oh my god! Bum 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 bum. Nan 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 num 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 num. Nan nan num 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 bum 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 bum. it's nice. Yeah, exactly. I can use it yet because I don't have another blue. You're debating everyone overlooks the guy who gets attacked. Ow! Gale, stop it! So, I get, fighting art for my characters for the poggers. So, how did I search again? What was that one called? It was called, Order. Ah! Bum 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 bum. Na 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 na. Ta-da! Pop. If I roll a 1 or a 2, the survivor's face turns pale and the courage drains from their eyes. Without hesitation, the survivor turns on their heels and dashes for the darkness. Sadly, their foot catches a stone floor and they fall face first into the floor. The survivor loses 1 courage and suffers a shattered jaw, severe head injury. That would have been horrible. Okay, there we go. So the event. We don't have a death counter because we haven't died yet, so we don't have to check the milestones either. Now we can develop. So, we have, we can build a weapon craft if we want to, or leather worker. I think we should focus on maybe, can I use 4 endeavors for 1 in this innovator? Do I have to use 1 of each? I think I have to use 1 of each. So, a bone, hide, and, a bone, organ, and hide. There we go. Hi, Ginger Cat. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So we're gonna go for another. Endeavor in the innovation. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm happy to you're doing good. So monster bone goes away, and this seating goes away, and monster hide goes away. I'm going to pick 2 of these ones. And get shrine and paint. So we can have the dash if we want to, or we can have a shrine. This is really good! Oh my god! If we use an endeavor, we get to roll 1d10 here. Either we get all the party stars gets +1 insanity. Having a lot of fun. This game is really good. Or each departing survivor gets 1 armor to all hit locations. This is crazy good. Very, very good. Paint is going to go back and we're going to add all the shrine endeavors. What we're going to do is we're going to search this one. Okay, never mind. We can't do that one. So we're going to go... Ah! God damn it. So we're going to brave. Had to find all the shrine endeavors. Science! The ultimate weapon. There's no guarantee you won't get brain damage. There we go. So now I have sacrifice to add to the deck here as well. So basically when we leave, we can now roll on the shrine and we'll get a really, really progress bonus. I think this is really, really good payoff. That was really good. Lion Tussies. Flare man, do you want to time out? Do you want me to time you out? He's really gonna have to cool down. I'm gonna give you a timeout for like, here we go. You need to sit in the corner and just consider what you just said for a little moment, and it'll all be good. Just a timeout, don't worry. Let's see here. And what are we gonna build now? We're missing 2 weapons because I threw 2 stones away. McClunky! I'm gonna have to make some weapons. It's okay, no worries. No, it's fine, don't worry about it. So, we have 1 stone. I think Stickers has a guitar specialization. And, Lasagna has a spear. So, you're able to make a guitar and a spear. So, 1 lion claw, 1 hide. However, the spear requires, What? What? I don't make 1 of them. So... Blank. It's a very short timeout, don't worry. There we go. So, I can only make, the King's Spear requires a lion claw and great cat bone. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. I'm gonna make a bone blade. Here's the normal organ inside of the Destiny for the research. You can make a bow as well as a guitar spear. That's really true. That's true. Make a cat bow and a spear. 1 sinew, 1 bone. Great cat bone, lion claw. Great cat bone. I used the sinew before, you're right. So I'm gonna use this one instead. And then 1 cat, here we go. And then, what else were we using? We're using a lan. Hi, Craig! The guitar is really cool. So, let's see here. We have, Kakabo's sinew and bone. So 1 more bone. I don't have a lot of bones. Bones. I like board games. Shut up! On the catgut bow, and we have King's Spear. Nice. This one has 2 attacks, and you wound at 6+, and you have -3 to the toughness. It's really good. And this one has 2 attacks as well. You cannot move when you have this one though. They attack from 2 spaces away. That's really good. But really good if the lion is like lying around, not doing anything. So I'm gonna put the gear over here. Dum dum bum dum bum dum bum bum dun dun da dum 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 bum boink boink. I have a lot of other gear as well. I have monster. I should have used this one. Oh my god, I'm dumb. And lion testes as well. I have some hide. We have mostly just have hide. So I'm gonna make a vest, a rawhide vest from this one. So hold on. Come on! I'm gonna make a rawhide vest, which is 1 hide. Here we go. Hi Neil, welcome! My love. I think I might actually make the gloves as well. So let's see here. And 1 hide as well. Bum 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 na 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 num bum dum 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 dum. I have a lot of hides. I can actually make even more. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do make 1 more vest and 1 more glove, I think. So we get one more glove and one more vest. There we go. Bam, bam, keeping the balls. This is really good. Can learn High Valerian and Duolingo. I'm sorry, I don't watch Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is more like Game of Bones. It's really good done. Now we have a bow. We'll give the bow to this player here. And we have a vest. We'll give this one to the one who's fighting. The gloves. And actually this is probably not optimal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this and we're gonna get the gloves here. I was not allowed in the original War of the Roses. You're wrong. You're so wrong. Actually, we're gonna do this. This again. So now these have armor. This one doesn't have any armor. It's fine. Next to this armor as well. 1455 to 55. I was not allowed in that time. I was born in the 1740s. Thank you very much. That is offensive, first of all. So let me use one endeavor, I think. I have 3 more endeavors, or 2 more endeavors. I'm going to use doing an augur. So our endeavor is to glean the meaning of existence. Roll into table, add +1 to results, so if understanding is higher. So we can do an augur. It's pretty cool. And roll d10. Nine. It's a 9 on augur. It means to have intimacy. Pretty cool. I'm gonna nominate 2 survivors. So I'm gonna nominate an unnamed survivor, one here. I'm gonna call her Old Jawless. I'm gonna call the Hunger. Okay, so I'm gonna nominate who the Hunger is gonna have intercourse with. So you can have a child. So we have biggest things. So we have Raiden, we have the Punisher, we have Björn Björnsson. Johannes as well. She hungers. So who she be banging? It's gonna be biggest dingus. It's going to be Raiden. It's going to be the Punisher. It's gonna be Bjorn or Johannes. The Hunger. I wish I had a cute and funny vampire. I'm not so cute and funny. I'm pretty tall. Tall and lanky, I'll have you know. I'm beautiful and serious. Boring, beautiful and boring. Death is very possible in baby making. This is true. So I had to nominate. The Hunger is kind of like a minimum risk. She's kind of fucked up. She's kind of fucked up already. There's no safe sex in Kingdom Death. Shut up, Gale. Why you nominating the Punisher? Come on, bruh. I'm gonna vote for the Punisher as well. So the Punisher's. Who can I bang? Fucking line the Hunger. Oh my god. The Hunger really deserves to have some tender loving care. She's been through a lot. She's suffered quite a bit, you know. So she's gonna be fine. It's a draw between Biggest Dingus and the Punisher. Okay, I'm gonna have to have one more vote on either Biggest Dingus or the Punisher. Otherwise I'm gonna have to flip a coin. I don't want to flip a coin. Boink. This is not very good for flipping. It just slides. Come on. Hungers. The Hunger's ravenous. She goes for both Biggest Dingus and the Punisher. So I'm gonna have to roll a die. I'm gonna get even rolls and get Biggest Dingus, and the odd rolls is the Punisher. The Punisher. The Punisher's gonna have make sweet love with the Hunger. The Hunger. Alright. The first time new settlement gives birth to a new survivor, gains +1 population remittancy. So responders existence, principal new life. Only one consenting male, one consenting female survivor on the intimacy table. Here we go. Where did he go? Oh no! That was a 2! The female survivor perishes with her child during birth. The settlement is casting gloom. The male survivor mourns, gaining a random disorder and +3 insanity. So the Hunger's now dead, which is very unfortunate. She's dead. Boink! Bye, Hunger! Oh no! On the plus side, we have the Punisher gets +3 insanity, which is really good, and we also get to have to decide how we're dealing with death. So right now we have we need to decide how we're going to deal with death. I'm going to read the Principal Death card. I'm just going to go to Timeline. Current event. We had a license guy happen as well, but we're going to have Intimacy. Principal Death. There we go. What? I think we just killed the rulebook. It's pretty cool. We just killed the rulebook! Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, save 6. Oh my god, it's horrible. Dum dum dum. Legendary lungs. This is a pretty gross imagery, but we are now dealing with death. The group must decide what to do with the first survivor corpse. Choose one. The first harvest. The settlement decides to harvest the body for resources. The settlement gains the death principle cannibalized. Find and place a card on the settlement board and note it on settlement record sheet. After adding the card to the settlement, roll 1d10. Or we get the first grave. The settlement decides to build a small monument to mark their loss. The settlement gains the death principle graves. Find and place a card on the settlement board and note it on the settlement sheet. I'm going to have another vote. Another vote. Principal death. Either cannibalize or the first grave. Do we bury our dead or do we eat them up? Basically. So go ahead and vote for this one. You know what I'm going to vote for? I'm a vampire, so I'm not going to hide my proclivities. Oh my god, so many. Eat them up, eat them up, eat them up, eat them up. This game, right? A very grotesque kind of. Oh my god, thank you for the ball seller. Thank you so much for the follow of the balls seller. Welcome to Vampire Family. I'm Latanya Padayam de Belladon, your Mr. Summertavanius, your prima donna platformers, your diva Dark Souls. Happy to have you here. Hope you're doing well this Tuesday. Hope you settle down. McClunky! Right now the votes are in favor for Cannibalize quite a lot. 7 versus 4. So I'm going to actually go ahead and assume, well, we have half the time left. And this is actually going to shape our civilization in the future. So if we go for Cannibalize, we get the Death Principle Cannibalize. We get +1 survival limit. Whenever a survivor dies, draws 1 basic resource and add it to a settlement storage. Do not gain resource if the survivor is lost. Ceases to exist or is exiled. Death by Snoo Snoo. Oh, time for a snack. All new survivors gain +1 understanding. When a survivor dies during the hunt or showdown, it's not even death by Snoo Snoo, it's death by giving birth. So literally she died in childbirth. So we're eating the baby and we're eating the hunger as well. When a survivor dies during the hunt or showdown, pace gain +2 endeavors. So basically this one is more about gaining endeavors, being able to build things, and this is more about getting survival for fighting. The child did not survive now. They died as well. We hunger. Okay, so we're gonna go for the first harvest. So here we go. That's the one. The settlement ritualistically divides the corpse with sharp stone and grimly consumes the dead flesh. Gain a founding stone. Nice! Gain a founding stone starting here. All departing survivors gain +3 insanity. That's cool. That's very cool. This is horrible. So I'm gonna gain a founding stone. It's actually pretty good. I think I might be able to clone one. Hold on. Boink. Wow! That's way too many stones. Oh my god, it's a lot of stones. So I'm giving this stone to him. I wanted to have 4 weapons, so I'm just gonna give it to the archer. Give it to the archer just in case they get attacked. I'm gonna have a stone as well to protect themselves with. So, Lieutenant gets stoned. Shut up. Let's go back to reading. The settlement ritualistically divides the corpse with a sharp stone and grimly consumes the dead flesh. Gain a founding stone starting gear. All the parting survivors gets +3 insanity. Nice. Then we're gonna do the hunting phase as well, and then we'll end at the end of the hunt. It's really good though. It's a really good result. So, if we got the other one, we would have gotten nominated survivor. The survivor fanatically tears the corpse open and deeply drinks its blood. They decide that for every new creature they eat, they will become stronger. The survivor gains +1 permanent speed. What else can we do here? We have now. We don't have graves, but we have in a lantern. Silent reflection, gain a fighting art of your choice. So I'm going to use the silent reflection. So I'm going to use one of the tokens. We have 1 left. I can roll D10. Here I am. Hi, Lord Master, how you doing? We're playing Kingdom Death. This is a really fun game. We just killed a mother and her newborn baby. And actually, we just ate her body. Sanity is good. Sanity is really good. It's like armor. You don't want to have too much of it, but it's really good for your brain. So you don't end up in a river of blood and go crazy. Add the Skull Eater settlement event to the timeline next year and gain +1 understanding. The Skull Eater? Oh no, this sounds bad. Skull Eater? Oh no, this sounds really bad. Boink. Bum 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 bum. Dum bum 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 bum. So whenever a survivor now dies, draw 1 basic resource and add it to the settlement storage. Do not get resources if a survivor is lost, ceases to exist, or is exiled. It can actually be very horrible too. So then the survival limit is +1, which is really good, because that means we can have 2 survival. I'm gonna note that as well. Boink! Took a long time. These Nutsburg is coming along pretty well. I think we're gonna go out and hunt Screaming Antelope. I want to fight this thing. So we had our first death. We did not have 15 population. We're now down to 12. So we're gonna nominate some people to go out and hunt. I feel like Latanya should probably go out. Actually, Latanya should be here. Once per showdown, you may spend a power to have all non-death survivors gain +2 insanity. When you die, you encourage all stars your last word. It's a really good power to have as well. So we're gonna spawn some survivors here. Latana's gonna go out. She's gonna be here. Hold on. Boink! Can have Biggest here because he's gonna have them. Hold on. What? Huh? Ta-da! Gonna have here we have your bow. I don't think anyone has to skip a hunt this time, so we can pick whoever we want. I'm gonna nominate Björn Björnsson for the hunt. The bow. And then we're gonna put Fury and the Punisher, Johannes. I have an axe left, so actually, you want to give Fury. I'm gonna take back Bjorn because I want to level up. I want to level up Fury into to be a bow expert. So I'm gonna go. Here we go. Spawn. Ta-da! I'm putting Johannes. Right in here because he's an axe expert. Will be an axe expert after this battle. This is a pretty good lineup. Have a lot of gear. Actually, should be fine. We have a lot of insanity as well. Each starting star is going to get +3 insanity. There we go. Oh my god. Do we get any survival for leaving? I don't think we do. I don't have that power yet. We are going to use the shrine for a leave. So has already limit 3 on them. Hold on. There we go. So now I'm going to pray at the shrine. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to take a D10 and we'll see. It's a 10! Nice! Final adjustment. Departing survivors add +1 armor to all hit locations. That is so good. It's a really good ability to have. I'm gonna assume that the brain counts as a hit location as well. So, here we go. It's really good. Oh my god. Bum 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 na 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 bum bum na na bum do 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 do. Feels amazing. We're gonna hunt the Screaming Antelope. Here we go, level 1. Bring in hunt. Okay, so I'm gonna do the first thing here. Devour grounds. The stone-faced ground is littered with the leavings of ravenous passing beasts. Having acanthus plants are strewn everywhere. If any survivor has +3 understanding, the survivors may skip the next hunt phase. Otherwise, roll random hunt event. You're rolling a random hunt event. So, here we go. That's 63 on the hunt events. So, here we go. Feet. The stone faces ahead are replaced by an expanse of stone feet sprouting from the ground. The survivors walk soul to soul with the feet. If any survivor is insane, which is pretty much everyone, they are convinced they have reached the underside of the world. They clutch the ground for dear life, terrified of falling off. Their raucous terror slows the survivors and attracts unwanted attention. Roll once on the hunt event table for each instinct. Oh my god! For each insane survivor before moving on to the hunt board. If any of these rolls result in feet, ignore it and re-roll. If all survivors are insane, they fall off the underside of the world. The survivors are dead unless the settlement chose survival of the fittest. If they did, the survivors bite down hard on the feet. They're all dead! They all died! They're all dead! They fell off the world! What? What? Oh my god! They're all dead and the gear is lost! Oh my god! Oh my god! saw one. Oh my god, I can't deal with this. This is crazy. So basically it says if all survivors are insane, they fall out the underside of the world. The survivors are dead unless the settlement shows survival of the fittest, which we have not done. So, you're insane if you're at +3+ insanity. So, that literally goes for everyone. Oh my god. This is not happening. Alright, I'm gonna have a poll. Do you guys want me to re-roll this one? Because I feel like it's a little bit... Either we restart the game or re-roll. I mean, it's hilarious as well, but it kind of... Insanity is sometimes a good thing. Most of the time it's a good thing. Sometimes it's really not a good thing. This is so funny! Oh my god! The game's way too punishing. Hello, right? It's amazing. It's hilarious. It's probably the funniest thing that's ever happened to me in this game. And I've done a lot of really weird things in it. I cannot believe it fell off the world and died. And just disappeared into nothing. I'm pretty sure if every single survivor dies on the hunt, you will lose all the gear you had with you. Which is literally going to... I'm not able to continue. There are balls, a broken lantern, and some love shoes. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is the worst possible outcome. I love it. Oh my god, this game. Pour out the love juice for the homies. Just gonna dance in sadness for the dead. This is so beautiful. Because we're getting most results for the rerolls, I'm just gonna reroll this result. I think it's hilarious, but 22. There we go. It just fell off the planet. I see a lot better one. Acid rain. The darkness above is suddenly alight with a storm of acid rain. It smells terrible, burns flesh, and forms hissing pools in the upturned mouths of the stone faces. All survivors suffer monster level event damage to every hit location as they scramble to find shelter. If the settlement has sculpture, the survivors silently watch the storm erode the stone faces, erasing their features. They wonder exactly who or what repairs the broken faces if there is such a thing. The survivors hear a dark laugh, each gaining monster level survival. This is if they have sculpture. Roll 1d10. On a 6+, the storm moves homeward. Add the acid storm settlement event to the timeline. I'm gonna roll and see. Nope. So we lost all the extra armor that we got from... Oh no! It's actually not a really horrible result. It's really good that we got the pray to our gods before the gods very harshly pour down some acid on top of us. Oh my god. So funny. This was literally the first hunt event. The next one. It's a random event. Here we go. 14. Alright, here we go. Chance encounter. The survivors encounter a bewitching barefoot waif with soot-covered feet. If you already rolled this event on this hunt, or if all survivors are insane, she turns her back and disappears into the darkness. Roll again on the hunt event table before moving on. Yeah, we're all insane. What about it? And lo, the Lord rained upon the hunters, distilled Mountain Dew, for they were gamers. 87. It's a real gamer move. Weeping faces. Water flows from the eyes of the surrounding stone faces, gathering in a small pool. Any survivor may consume from the pool and roll 1d10. If they have 3 plus understanding, add +2 to the roll. Insane survivors are inconsolable. They lay on the ground sobbing heavily. If any survivor is insane, roll again on the hunt event table. Oh my god! Before moving on. They're all insane! They're all crazy! 67. Oh my god. Saliva pools. The ground ahead is pockmarked with pools filled with gooey liquid. They bubble merrily and stink of digesting meat. As the survivors move between them, they are overcome by waves of nausea. If any survivor has a sickle, I don't. Otherwise, each survivor rolls 1d10. If the result is less than their survival, they continue on. Otherwise, they vomit into a nearby pool, suffering 1 event damage to the body. Before their eyes, the pool greedily dissolves their vomit. They gain +1 understanding. So, I'm gonna have to roll a d10 under their survival. I'm gonna assume that a 1 counts as under survival as well. Now, if the result is less than their survival, there's nobody! They all suffer 1 damage. Nice, I guess. Blink. Blink. But they do get 1 understanding each. That's cool. So, here we go. I hate this hunt. It's really garbage. I can finally move on. Teething. The survivors find a trail of large rotting teeth littering the ground. Each survivor may scavenge. Roll 1d10 on the table. 1. You cut yourself on the sharp shards. Suffer 1 event damage to the arm's hit location. 2 to 8, you find 6, you find nothing. An intact tooth gain 1 large fat tooth screaming antelope swords. Okay, all of them are going to scavenge. So I'm going to do roll 1 for red. Here we go. Nothing. For blue. Nothing. Green. Green gets 1 tooth, and white gets a tooth. Cool. So I'm getting the antelope teeth right now. Ta-da! Now we can move on here, and finally we can move on here. Screaming antelope time! Noise! Showdown! Wow! Spidiculous! I love Spidiculous! Boink! 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 Bam! Ma! Oh, there we go. I think we're ready to set up the fight for the next stream, I think. So I'm going to save here. And this has been a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys thought it was as interesting and fun as I thought it was. And Twitch was having a lot of weird hiccups. So I'm going to raid someone now. And I think the raid message is going to be fell off the face of the earth. Raid. I'm gonna have Lieutenant here. There we go. Oops! So this is a raid message. Thank you so much everyone for coming. And on Thursday I'm gonna be streaming Pathfinder. Hold on. I'm streaming Pathfinder. What was it? Wrath of the Righteous Enhanced Edition. So I have no idea what that game is. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. The sky's the limit. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. And who will we be rating? That's a good question. And I'm a little. Gonna use my ultra channel. So there's a lot of people streaming. Bum 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 bum. Dum dum dum. Toma's streaming. He's just chatting. He's been streaming for 2 hours. I think we're gonna rate Toma. I'm gonna rate Toma Tengu, the Lord and Emperor of the Tengurian Empire. And the raid message is going to be Fell at the Faith of the Earth raid. Thank you again so much, everyone, for coming. I hope you had a good time. And if you're raided from Yamis, thank you so much for sticking around. It was a lot of fun. And I will see you on Thursday. Thank you, everyone. Bye 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 bye. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, mwah.